Local governments, when I became governor, were taking in 32 billion. Now they're taking in 60 billion. So the revenue's almost doubled in 7 years. Why? Because they're assessing the values higher, and the values have gone up.
In this case, he's referring to 2019 in comparison to today, 2026. You're looking at nearly twice as much taxes on properties in comparison to 2019 to today.
If you're a Florida resident and you're homesteading your property, that's your primary homesteaded residence, we think that should be excluded. Now that's about 30% of the overall property tax revenue.
That means 70% of properties in Florida are either commercial, investment properties, or second homes.
So it's got to go on the ballot in November of 2026.
In other words, you better vote for this in November if you're a Florida resident. If you don't, you're a fool.
Done. And if we don't do anything, they're going to have 84 billion in revenue in 2031. So that's 12, 13 years to go from 32 to 84.
That is a lot of tax revenue and a huge increase in just about a decade, more than double when you consider the increase that we're going to experience in the very near future. So if you're a Florida resident and you don't vote for this in November, honestly, it doesn't matter what party you're in. Eliminating property taxes on something you purchased should be essential. It should be essential, especially if you live there. This is the beginning to eliminate it as a whole potentially, but at minimum, we got to get this approved.